So today I'm installing an eBay front lip on an NB1 front end of a 2003 Miata. The review for this eBay lip did say that there were no holes pre-drilled, but they also said that there are some markings. Not every spot had markings, but some of them did have markings, so I did have to do some guesswork on where to drill the holes. These are the screws that were included, and most of the reviews said that the screws were useless. I was able to use them successfully, just in case I had Lowe's or Home Depot 5 minutes down the street, so I could have bought some hardware if I needed to. If it's not obvious, this is a voiceover video. It was pretty windy today, so I had to re-record everything on my computer. Now, these brackets or triangles molded into the front bumper did help me with lining up the front bumper. In my case, my front bumper did have some holes pre-drilled, but they were not for this style of bumper, but those pre-drilled holes did help me line it up straight. That was nearly impossible to do without a second hand. So there is some fitment issues, some small gaps here. The screws ended up working pretty well, but the end pieces here, you definitely need a bolt. I had to use a zip tie temporarily until I can buy a bolt and nut to fit this spot. I do recommend drilling that ahead of time, or taking the wheel off or turning it out of the way, because it is very difficult to drill that hole with the wheel on. Alright, so this is the front lip. Definitely gives it a more aggressive look. There are imperfections in the lip. If you look closely, there are some minor gaps and some discoloration in the lip, but other than that, it looks pretty good.